Hey guys, how you guys been doing? Everything should be set and go. Just a second, let me set up this right. But anyways, I want to apologize before we start with this email if I'm a little bit off right now. The thing is, I was just moving lawn for my neighbor, and this is like the only time I have. I have like half an hour to go before I gotta go work on a site. But before that, I gotta go fix the computer. So yeah, another neighbor that doesn't really know much in technology. So hey, you know, extra buck. So here we go. Let's see. We're gonna need to go with RU, of course. We're gonna do random Pokemon generator, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Let us do this, shall we? Yes, it's gonna be sweet. Let's see what this guy has. This guy has got a very threatening team. We can expect a lead of Braviary with Brave Bird return and all those shenanigans, superpower U-turn. Golem is another thing that could lead, possibly. Not else is very much known for being a lead, so that's exactly what we're gonna expect. We're gonna expect Golem lead, so we're gonna lead with. Now, depending on either will he try to put up the rocks or will he just playing it offensive. I believe the berry still hasn't been introduced. Then again, I could be wrong. So we're gonna go with the waterfall. We can also get confusion. I know I'm gonna take him down to its 30, but that's as far as we go. I mean, stealth rocks are in there. He's got lefties. That's fine. His Dragalge could be coming in next, but would I really prefer, you know, giving him the opportunity to do something else? I don't know, man, because, you know what, I'm just gonna stay in, I'm just gonna go for the waterfall. He could possibly switch out to Dragalge. I'm a little bit scared of that, because Dragalge can pretty much sponge anything you got, especially after being Scarf, so I'm locked into it. It depends on whether or not he knows I'm Scarf. Will he switch out to it or not? But then again, Dragalge can pretty much take anything. He's gonna let it die, so that's suicidally. What's with people and they're just letting it die? It's in this case, Dragalge can easily come in, take anything from me, especially if you're a Salt Vest. What's with that? I've always been confused by people's decisions like this, you know. But I guess it will do. Now the thing is, I do have Bouffalant. I do also have Ledian. But do I want to directly switch out the Bouffalant? Well, I guess I don't have much else to do. So Hitmonchan is a threat. Hitmonchan is a direct threat, definitely. He's gonna knock off. He's gonna expect me to switch out. That was sort of to be expected. Maybe I should just Warpools. That thing doesn't have that much special defense to begin with. But his Golem is taken down, which means nothing else on his team is gonna appreciate taking the return. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. Dragalge is gonna come in again. Return is powerful, and he gets the poison. That is unfortunate. I'm pretty sure he wasn't banking on that, but that is definitely unfortunate. Now, would I like to just make a sub? There's no reason for me to actually gain anything from it. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go for a turn again. He's probably gonna let it die. Dragalge is gonna be taken down. This is actually very unfortunate because the thing about my team right now is that I'm gonna need to put up the reflect sooner or later, or else I will get destroyed by Braviary. That's without much doubts. So let me think about this, because this is a huge threat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wonder why I have such a strange team, this team has been picked for me on the site. I guess some people don't know, but this is random Pokemon generator. This series works differently, so please go read descriptions and get updated with the whole thing, you know, before you start telling me why I have this team at my disposal here. Anyways, in case he does start setting up, he's gonna fake out. Wow, that's a first. I would never expect him to do that, but maybe I can possibly outspeed him depending on where or not. I mean, I've actually outspeed, I believe, the previous Hitmonchan, which was strange, but he's got fake out Bullet Punch. Are you serious? That's like a waste of I mean, creativity go, yeah, but that's still kind of a waste. I mean, Bullet Punch, I mean, why not Mach, I guess, for Ghost, but then Fake Out, it's like you got two movesets already that cover it better, like Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch. Those cover it much better, so I'm a little bit surprised on that. But anyways, looking at his team, I guess we're gonna need to go with Ledian. I'm gonna try to put up the screen. I can still take one more. Should I Encore first? I could Encore, but Bullet Punch, I'm a little bit concerned that he can two-shot me, so I'm gonna go for the I'm still gonna go for the Reflect. I'm gonna go for the Reflect. He's gonna go for Fire Punch. That's still gonna take me out. I guess I could have Encore, but again, I'm super, you know, just scared of him. Iron Fist boosting up to a point where Bullet Punch is gonna take it out. Ledian barely has any defense to speak of. But now we do have the defense, and he's got that, which means he probably doesn't have Thunder Punch. And looking at his team, he probably does have that, yeah. Let me think about this. Ursaring can come in. No, it's too early. I can also switch out to this, go for the Toxic. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch out to Seismitoad, and we're gonna go for the Toxic. Now, hopefully he's gonna expect me to go for the ground type move or something like that. So I'm still gonna go for the... I could go for the Stealth Rocks as well, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I want those rocks up. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. And Lapras comes in. Now, Seismitoad can probably take on this quite well to a certain extent, and I also want to poison it, so depending on whether or not he's got Heal Bell, because I believe some Laprases do tend to run it, will depend on whether or not this Lapras can handle me. It's got Ice Beam. That doesn't really do that much, so I'm guessing it's a defensive Lapras to a certain extent, but that's fine because now we can also go for the knockoff, and Reflect is gonna make us bulky as all hell. So thinking about this is very important because we need to damage this before. Reflect still needs to stay up, which is very much important. So for now we're gonna go for the knockoff. Let's see. That doesn't do that much. He may have Heal Bell. If he does have Heal Bell, that's gonna be a bad news for Bears. But that's not happening, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually making a sort of a comeback. I mean, looking at us, our team, I mean, it's sort of scary, to be perfectly honest. It really is. Would I just keep on going for the knockoff? I could. He's gonna probably try to weather me down. Should I take this opportunity to switch out? No, because I don't gain much from it. Then again, I can expect him to... Yeah, I can actually preserve this for that Braviary his, but then again, Ledian can come in. Let's just go for Earthquake first. He's probably gonna stay in. Yeah, he's gonna stay in. He's gonna Ice Beam again. He's trying to weather me down, and I guess I don't have anything to lose now by just going for the knockoff. Anything else I do, hopefully the Reflect is still gonna be up, because again, that's gonna be pretty much the most important thing. That's oh man, that Hitmonchan is actually giving me a little bit of a concerning time. Then again, I believe Mothim could possibly outspeed, and that can make a whole lot of difference. So knockoff again. Hopefully he doesn't have the rest. We do outspeed. I should have definitely there. I should have decided to. Yeah, I'm surprised that he's going for the rest. But then again, it makes sense because he's stalling me now, which is just bad. So what I'm gonna do right now, because I'm gonna switch out directly to Clawitzer, so just go for the 2 Aura Spheres, and hopefully that will be enough. He's got Rest, Sleep Talk, Ice Beam. I'm a little bit scared of his last, but let's go for now. Aura Sphere, let's see how much we can actually do. We'll do a respectable amount. He's gonna get Sleep Talk, he's gonna get another Rest, ladies and gentlemen, that is great. Reflect wears off, which is bad, but again, looking at his team, I mean... he still has Seismitoad to possibly take on... If he's got Scald, then I can switch out to Seismitoad right now, but I guess it's better for us to try to scald it. So let's go for a Sphere again, try to break him down. He's gonna wake up now, he's probably gonna go for Rest again. Yeah, he's gonna play this game. You're gonna play this game. Yeah, it makes sense to play this game, so I understand what you're trying to do here. Now hopefully he's not gonna get anything from it. He's gonna go for Ice Beam. That's not gonna do anything, but again, any damage can be very much important right now. So let's keep on going for the Aura Sphere. I know I can free shot him. At Rest, Sleep Talk, I haven't seen, I believe, his last move. He also gets a crit, which is important because every crit right now matters regarding my team. Just looking at my team, he's probably gonna... No, I'm just gonna take him out. I don't want that Lapras to do any more shenanigans. And now we are in a horrible position. Let me think about this. Braviary, I know Ursaring can take one move from him. Stealth Rocks are going to do it still. I'm Scarf. I can preserve this, and I will preserve this. There's no doubt in the slightest for me to not preserve this. What should I not preserve? Let me think, because I believe Seismitoad can take one of the moves from Hitmonchan, and Mothim can possibly maybe set up against this. You know what? Switch out to Seismitoad. I'm probably gonna regret this move, but it's the move we're gonna go for. Leaf Blade. Maybe I should switch out to Mothim when I still had a chance. But now we can switch to Clawitzer, go for Ice Beam, and Ice Beam should possibly be enough. Is Ice Beam enough to take him out? depending whether or not he is... let me think about this, because Hitmonchan, he does have the Fire Punch. He will possibly even outspeed me. He will outspeed me. He also has the Fake Out and Bullet Punch. So I'm gonna switch out right now to Mothim on the off chance that he is defensive, because I believe defensive can take one Ice Beam from the likes of Clawitzer. So then again, I could be mistaken, and that could make a whole lot of difference. So what do I need right now to truly give myself an edge? What I need is speed. That is what I need, and I'm looking at my stuff right now. He also has the Bullet Punch and Fake Out. I guess I'm not gonna gain much from it, but let us go for the Air Slash right now, hoping we are faster, which is probably not gonna happen now that I think about it. He's gonna switch out to Hitmonchan. Interesting. I guess he is scared. Very interesting. I was not expecting such a switch, but Hitmonchan can it? Yeah, he's gonna Fake Out. He's gonna Bullet Punch. But the amount of HP he's at now, it's pretty much just a fodder for... Yeah, it's pretty much... let's go for Tailwind just in case. Or should we Air Slash again? I know we're gonna Tailwind for now, because I want to give my team that extra edge in speed. Or should I take this thing out? That's actually a questionable thing right now, because Ledian can take on anything I got. An Ice Beam, will it kill? He's got lefties. Oh, this is a questionable move we're gonna do right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go for the Air Slash. Hoping we are gonna... Yeah, he's gonna go for the Fake Out now. He's gonna go for the Bullet Punch next. Now, based on the damage, 25%, depending on whether or not that is minimum or maximum, will actually show us if we can take on the next one. So let's go for Air Slash, because he can Bullet Punch anyway. So yeah, that's gonna do 24-6. So I guess that's I cannot really say 24, 25. That's a little bit off right now. That could be absolute max twice, or at least near max, and I don't know, man. This is actually very scary. So Clawitzer switch, looking at his team, he's gonna preserve this. This is a problem. He's gonna preserve this without question. Now whether or not I want to go for the Ledian is probably gonna be outspeeded if he's not Scarfed. Then again, he would have stayed in, but then again, he would have not stayed in if he was truly Scarfed. So would I go for the Water Pulse, or should I go for the direct medium Aura Sphere? He could possibly even take, which is something I'm not a big fan of. So let's go for the Water Pulse. He's gonna Bullet Punch, get some damage in there. We're gonna Water Pulse. We're gonna take him out, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming down close. It's coming down very close. So Ursaring is defensive, which could be a very big thing in this case, a very important factor. This match feels strong. It really does. Now, Bravery could be also Scarf, which is something that I'm not really a big fan of. Should I preserve Ursaring? Should I switch out to it right now? I know that I'm gonna need to lock myself into Ice Beam, and depending on whether or not his Bravery is choiced will depend on whether or not I will win this game or not. So let's switch out to Ursaring and pretty much, you know, not really lock, but try to get rid of the whole factor that he was trying to get rid of our Scarf. So he could possibly not really run Scarf Bravery, but then again, he possibly does. I mean, why wouldn't you run that? Let me think. I can go for rest right now. He's gonna outspeed me anyways. Lefties has been pretty much destroyed. Then again, with the let's see how much they did. 31. Let's go for rest. Let's go for rest. He's gonna switch out to Bravery. That is, I guess, semi-excellent. I mean, the thing is that he's gonna need to go for the superpower, and depending on whether or not he has Scarf will depend on whether or not I will win this game or not. Then again, if I get Frustration Guts boosted right now, that's gonna hurt him. That's definitely gonna hurt him. But let's see, superpower, defog, that I guess I can do. Let's go. Can you do it? Yes, Frustration, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Shakalaka, Guts boosted Frustration, pulling through. Defog was... Why would he defog? Let me think about this. Why would he legitimately defog? Stealth Rocks? Yes, he was trying to get rid of Stealth Rocks. Maybe he was having a Roost variant. That could be also it. But let's just stay in here. He's gonna go for the Leaf Blade. He could... No, he's not. There is no way. Anyways, we're gonna wake up right now. If I'm not mistaken, this should be 2-turn rest. Yeah, I believe we're gonna wake up now. So we're gonna go for the Leaf Blade. Did 44%, which means without a crit, we can pull it through, ladies and gentlemen. See Scarf. Am I missing something? He could possibly... But then he did go for knockoff. no, he didn't go for knockoff. He gone for leaf blade. Not seeing any lefties, which kind of concerns me, but let's go for rest again, and he doesn't pull a crit. Thank you very much. That's excellent. We're gonna regain everything we have just lost, and now we can just go for the sleep dog. God's boosted Ursaring. I haven't expected to see a day that this thing is gonna work, but ladies and gentlemen, it is pulling through like an absolute champ. Let's go. Let's go. Do not, yes, crunch. Get some extra damage. Actually get a lot of damage thinking about it. That was impressive. Let's go for the sleep dog again. Leaf blade, critical hit, man. Well, what can you expect? It will eventually happen. It's still Guts rest dog. Yes. But he took that crunch really well, so I would have not been surprised. Interesting. This guy knows what's up. Anyways, we're gonna switch out to Clawitzer, and we're gonna hope. Good game. Enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much, my man. I enjoyed it very much. Ice beam away, and he is scarfed, so I was not mistaken on him being scarfed. That is something I was a little bit scared of, but hey, you know, happens stuff. I was thinking the Braviary scarf, but that was definitely an excellent match. That sort of showed the capability of my team, and well, not really my team, but just the capability of Ursaring. And I guess, I mean, looking at it, I guess I should expect the Ledian to be scarfed this whole time, but Scarf Ledian isn't the most common from what I can tell. It does have an incredible speed, and that's why I believe it's not the most common Pokemon around. But then again, thinking about it, Sword Dance Rearing is a thing. If he would have run that, he would have probably Sword Dance before. So that was definitely interesting. I enjoyed that very much. Thank you to my opponent here for having a match with me, and also we're gonna generate a new team. He won that match, Red Pokemon Generator. Let's see. That was a good match, man. That was a good match, especially after looking at my team. I was thinking it's gonna be horrible, you know. The thing Hitmonchan was there. Yeah. Let's see now. This also has all regions, so I'm gonna generate the team, and you guys will pick me sets. You will pick a Pokemon from the side that gave me this Pokemon. You will pick a Pokemon and you will leave me set. It can be standard, it can be creative, with reasonable, you know, just don't be going off place, you know. If I get a Scizor and you like request me to use Hidden Power Fire Scizor, I will ignore, because I like creativity when it's smart and effective. That Fake Out Bullet Punch Hitmonchan can work, because physical attack is great. I mean, it's not like he's running something special. And so yeah, that's why I would really appreciate if you guys would, you know, give it some thoughts, you know, behind your sets. And I'm gonna try to vary a bit behind creativity and standard, like that Guts Ursaring was something I've kind of make up, you know, just on top of my head on that particular moment of time. You know, to try to be a little bit off so people don't really expect it. And the guy was like interesting, you know, because interesting, that's it, because he wasn't expecting it, and that's what made it work at times. But anyways, that's an interesting team we got there. That is very interesting, and I like this team. Now I'm not gonna keep on generating a team before I see a very good team. I'm just gonna use whatever I see. So depending on Dugtrio, I'm not too sure if Dugtrio is UU or OU at the moment. Maybe it's BL. I'm not too sure where Arena Trap is currently holding its place. But the thing is, we're looking at this team, and you guys pick me a Pokemon, either Garbodor, Dugtrio, Bisharp, Serperior, Huntail, Seeking. You can pick a Pokemon, leave me a moveset down below. It needs to have EV spreads. It can you know, it can have a name, but I'm gonna be pretty much naming it after you. And also the moveset, the EV spread, all must be included for this to work. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is the team that the site has picked for me. That is a team that you guys can expect me to use next time. We're gonna see how far we're gonna go with it. Bisharp, I believe, is OU, so that means that we're pretty much strict down. Now that I think about it, a complete bypass the Bisharp. We're pretty much strict to go on OU, which is going to be a very hard, very challenging territory. But you know, it's all about that challenge in my case. Anyways, we're closing down. I have like 10 minutes before I have to go. But anyways, guys, with that being said, take care. Peace.